Here, no pick.
Yeah, okay. Regroup with the rest of the guild.
Here we go! Bombs away, boys! Go, go, go!
Bomb him, bomb him, bomb him, daddy.
Okay, I think he was sick of me.
She's getting deep in here. It got deep. That was not a... Oh, Blair's occupying. Never mind, I can't take it.
Stand up sewer. So TP sewer res.
Boom! Holy shit, I just eliminated all of them.
Yeah, I seen that, bro. Good shit.
Yeah, damn. I love orbs. Hello everyone, I apologize. I know you have been waiting for the gear update, but I was on vacation in Japan. So while I was there, I was playing Battleground on my Steam Deck with crappy hotel Wi-Fi, and I learned many things. From this experience, I have thought about the weaknesses, the squishiness of the Enigma class, and this is what I learned. So first and foremost, let's tackle on the important stats. First thing first, we want to look at the max damage here. I have increased it a lot from the first video. I am still thinking of these three, the triple evasion stats, because I will still be running Spellblade. But for Enigma, you want to run magic hit chance. I've noticed that the meta has moved more towards evasion, so I would recommend 2k minimum magic hit chance. Here I have 1.8k. I'm still messing around with this to see what I can do to improve, but right now you want to run minimum 2k magic hit chance. Then you want to take a look at magic heavy and magic crit. I am running more magic heavy attack because of the gear that I will be running here, and then I'm running more max health here and more max mana. The reason I want more max mana is because of the max damage mastery that we get from the staff. Then you want to run as high range as you can to stick with the healers for buffs, and also you can able to run buffs for your party members, which I will talk about that later on. Weaken chance, I try to hit here 1k minimum weaken chance because meta seems to shift more towards collision resistance. Duration, you want to run high buff duration, then you want to focus on high shield health and high shield health receive. For high shield health is because you want to run distortion veil, which buffs yourself and gives you high shield health. This will help your squishiness because you don't have any passive like daggers does. Then you want to run high shield health receive is because you want to get a shield health from the wand, from your healer, from invisible wall, and also if other orb classes put up a shield health buffs on you from distortion veil or the shield health, you will be immortal. With this 2 high shield health stats, you will be literally immortal in Battleground, and also when you're trying to, in your fight, because you will be running 15k to 20k minimum shield health on you on top of the high max health that you have. Then you want to run high cooldown speed and high mana cost efficiency, because this class, as you know, if you have been playing this class, is very mana cost heavy. So you want to run as high as you can mana cost, and you want to run high cooldown speed because you want to pop the supernova as soon as you can and your staff skills. So this is the current gear that I will be running. So let's go through the weapon first. Weapon, I am running the staff heroic with the crit and magic crit. Here the heroic traits, I have it as wisdom because this is my current staff and it fits through my build. You can run more perception if you like, that is up to you, but this is my current staff and this is my current build. For the orb, I swap from the weaken chance into the hit chance because we want to run more magic hit chance due to the current meta. Okay, I swapped out of the Glass Cannon Blood Hunter set into the Fallen Dynasty because when I was in Battleground, I could not get away. A lot of dagger players, they know that Enigma is sitting duck and is free kill. So I swap out of the Glass Cannon build and go into the Fallen Dynasty. The Fallen Dynasty will give us heavy attack chance per 10 strength. That's why here I'm trying to run as high strength as I could and I'm able to hit 70 strength. Plus on heavy attack, it increases heavy attack damage by 25% for 3 seconds. And right now, we are running very high PvP magic heavy attack. So this set is gonna be very well. For the glove, I am running Flash Fire because we want more heavy attack chance and the nice attack speed. You know, it'll be nice for your meteor. And we are running max health, hit chance, and range. Again, we want to have as high range as we can so we can stick with your static and you can get the buffs and the shield from your party. Okay, for the accessories, I am running Necklace Heroic because the necklace gives the extra stats of crit chance instead of the ring, which gives you attack speed, which we don't really need. So that way you get an extra space on your heroic effect that you can pick. So here I'm running Wisdom, Heavy Attack, and Hit Chance. Wisdom, you can swap to Perception, but unfortunately from the raid it gives me Wisdom, so I'll just leave that alone. Here I'm running Crit Chance for more Crit Chance. And then you want to run for the runes, you want to run more shield health receive and shield health because of the one invisible wall that gives you shield buff, and then also distortion veil, which we will talk about more later. Here I'm running more max mana. You will see on my accessories I'll be running more max mana to get that increased max damage from the mastery. Here the accessories, I'm running more magic heavy attack chance because of the Fallen Dynasty set. For the accessories, here I'm running more max health, shield health, and magic crit. Here shield health is for the distortion veil. So that way you can get as high shield health as you can. So that way you become more tanky once the melee classes are hitting you or other classes are hitting you. Instead of hitting your health, it'll be hitting the shield first. So you have more survivability. Here for the earring, I'm running the teardrop so I can run more perception. Here I'm running more max mana to get more max mana for the mastery. Here, the reason I'm picking Belt of the Sun King is because I need the hit chance to hit that 2k minimum hit chance or as close as you can. The second build is the Battleground Evasion Killer build. So you have been getting bullied by every dagger melee classes, correct? Well, this is the build for you because with this build, you will be running 4.4k minimum melee evasion, 2.2k range evasion, and 2.3k magic evasion with very high magic hit chance. So if they're on you, they're fucked, buddy. Now, the downside to this build is that it has low magic heavy and low magic crit, but your focus is on those dagger players DPS, so you don't really need high magic heavy and high magic crit because they are squishy classes. Here I'm running 2 Fallen Dynasty Piece and I'm running 2 Forgotten Lotus. So with the Fallen Dynasty here, I'm running more melee evasion on the traits and the resonance effect, including the Forgotten Lotus. You see? And then for the glove here, I'm running Ethereal Hero Glove is because we are getting evasion here and got to put on the resonance effect. So I have for the accessories, I'm running the ring heroic trait effect because we need the necklace of noble birthright brooch because it gives us high melee evasion. Same here with the bracelet, it gives us melee evasion on the bracelet. Here, because you want to hit those guys, those dagger guys, because they have high evasion, so this one gives high hit chance and it gives high crit chance. For the ring here, I'm running hit chance, evasion, and evasion here. The downside of it is that you need to make a second staff or have a second staff and have hit chance. your priority targets are dagger DPS players. So if you're in battleground or if you're in a boonstone, those are the priority target. So you cannot hit anything else. So you want, because your DPS will be low, but because they are squishy as well, you don't need a lot of high magic, heavy magic crit. So you'll be running more hit chance on your heroics. Okay, so I've changed some of the passive skill compared to the first guide. I swap out more defensive because we are more squishy. So I swap out into Eternal Veil for the shield health, and also Stellar Cycle for more mana. And also, if current mana is less than 50%, we increase his mana restoration by 2 times. Here we have Summon Constellation, which summon your orb. Again, you need your orb to do damage, so you want to have run Summon Constellation to spawn 3 orbs. And then your other resetting orb skill is your Star Calling. So this will summon 3 orbs, but you need to spam, then you get 3 orbs, then you can use your other skill. And this, like I mentioned in the first video, this is your bread and butter. Your Stellar Dash can kill anything. Any tanks, any healers, they will not be able to live with these skills. So then I swap to Distortion Veil, because before I was running very squishy glass cannon, and when I was in battleground or other boon slash riftstone fight or even siege, I was getting hit a lot by daggers. So I'm running Distortion Veil. With this will grant me shield health, and again with the 80% shield health that we have in the build, this will give you a lot of shield health. Probably 8 to 10k minimum shield health. So if the enemy attack you, they will heal the shield health first before they hit your health. And then you want to run Summon Satellite, because the Mastery will give you more heavy attack damage if you summon Satellite with minimum 70 Wisdom and 70 Perception, which we hit. Then you want to run Guardian Defensive Wall. Oh my god. This Guardian Defensive Wall is so good, because here, I'm going to read it, okay? So it says here, create a 5-meter Guardian Defensive Wall at the target location. So if you pop this, and you and along with your party, we will absorb 40% of the damage taken by party members within the area. So this shield will absorb the damage, so it will take off some heat from your tanks and your healers. This lasts for 5 seconds and has a health base of 5% base damage plus 30,000. I mean, this thing is huge. So it will help you and your party along. So if your one orb is running this as well, man, I think your party, your static will be invisible. And then finally, of course, the bread and butter is the supernova. You pop this in the middle of the tanks and they will pull everything into your supernova. Then you hit them with the Hellfire Rain. So let's check the specialization. The most important specialization for the staff is the base boost damage and the victorious energy. So we want as high hit chance as we can, because of we need to bypass the hit chance to be able to hit the heavy attack. Okay, so for the orbs, the one important thing I want to focus on is the Guardian Defensive Wall, because with this specialization, you will be increasing Guardian Defensive Wall health by 60%. So you can probably stay this as long as you can. With the high shield health that you have and the high shield health received from the masteries, you will be pretty deadly with this. This one, stun immunity, I wasn't really sure what to do with this one. I was thinking of popping the temporal leap, but I'm not running temporal leap yet, so I'm still debating on this one, but I'm probably gonna be sticking with this. This is the mastery that I will be running. I am running more mana cost efficiency and more cooldown speed. I am running endurance here. This one gives max mana because we don't have any other passive that I can think of. And I'm running here more melee defense in case we getting hit by melee. And here I have this mana shield, which increases defense by the equal amount of the mana regen. And this is the mastery that I've been talking about. It gives max damage increase the more mana you have. So I'm getting as high max mana as I can for this one. Okay, for the orb here, we have a lot to explain, so I will try to explain this as short and sweet as possible. So for the mastery that we using is the Seer and Light of Annihilation. I'm debating if I should take this Sheer or the Breath of Infinity for more tankiness, but since I'm a DPS, I think I'm taking this one so that way I can pop the satellite and do more damage because I hit the 70 wisdom and 70 perception and it gives me heavy attack, and since we have a very high heavy attack, this will be a good one to take. And I'm running more shield health here. You see here shield health, shield health. This one gives shield damage reduction. Again, your shield will be your protection because you have no dagger passive or no evasion or endurance passive. And you want to run this one because you want to be popping your distortion veil as often as you could because that's how you stay alive. Here I'm running skill damage resistance and of course more high buff duration for the shield skill and for also your distortion veil. Here I'm using Shield of Unity, which increases maximum shield health by 5%. I feel like all these you want to still take, you just need to move this one so that way you get increased maximum of shield health. Alright. That's it guys for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this updated guide helps you better in your orb gameplay, or maybe you learned something new. If this video helps you, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe, and good luck on becoming the Ball Master.